A very big point when people are going for a divorce is, what is the process? Where does it start? In my opinion, it doesn't start in the courtroom. It doesn't start anywhere near a courtroom. It starts in choosing your attorney. How do you choose your attorney? Who do you choose as your attorney? Who the adversary parent or adversary party chose as their attorney is, in my opinion, probably the most important part of the case. In choosing your attorney, you have to find someone who communicates. You have to find someone that you connect with. You could find the best lawyer in New Jersey, and if you two do not connect and if you two do not communicate, there is going to be a problem in your case. This is not a situation where you go to a doctor and he operates on you and he saves your life and you may talk to him for 5 minutes. A divorce lasts for months, sometimes years. Your attorney has to be accessible to you. Number one is you need from an attorney is accessibility, or accessibility to his associate or her associate, the paralegal as well. But whoever you hire, the partner that you hire, the lawyer that you hire, is the person that you want to have the ability to speak to on a reasonable basis. So, how do you find this lawyer? You find the lawyer in various ways. Personal referrals from people. You could call the county bar association where you live and they'll give you some good referrals. You could look on the internet to start looking through names. There are other sources such as super lawyers. There is New Jersey Super Lawyers. There's another very good source to see which attorneys are certified in matrimonial law. Certification is a very important part of finding your attorney. It simply means that that attorney has the requisite experience to help you in your case. It's not so much that they took a test to get the certification. They did. The test is not the hardest test in the world, but the application to become certified is much more difficult because it requires you to have a certain number of trials and motions, negotiated settlements, various parts of the divorce process. You have to certify and show the cases in which you've done them, name the parties that you were against, and the attorneys. Then you can become certified. I happen to be a certified attorney. I believe I've been certified since 2001. Another very good indication that your lawyer knows what they're doing is if they were or are a member of the Academy, the Academy of AAML, American Academy of Matrimonial Lawyers. If the attorney you choose has been a past member or is a current member, there's a very good indication that that attorney knows what they're doing. Again, they cannot become a member unless they've been an attorney, I think it's 5 years, and has a certain level of experience. Again, how many cases, how many motions, how many trials. Generally speaking, that along with the Martindale-Hubbell AV rating are probably the 3 best indications that your attorney knows what they're doing and knows how to handle a case. New Jersey Super Lawyers is a decent reference point. I would say that maybe there are too many lawyers on New Jersey Super Lawyers, but there are quite a few excellent attorneys on it, and you certainly could use it as a weeding out process. So once you find your attorney, and I think you have to meet your attorney in person, do not do a phone consultation to hire your attorney. You need to see your attorney in person. You need to look them in the eye, see that they're listening to you. They're not taking phone calls while you're in your consultation. They're not talking to their paralegal and doing other things. You're there for an hour. Some attorneys charge for the consultation and some don't. I don't charge for the consultation. Others do. It's not that big of a difference. I personally don't charge because I believe that the person should come into the office and meet me, and I don't want a $300 or $400 charge being in the way of that person possibly hiring the person that they need for their job. So when you're in that, unless a judge calls the person you're doing the consultation with, unless the attorney says to you, look, a judge just called me, I have to take this call, that's about the only excuse I would say to you in a consultation that he or you should be interrupted or she or you should be interrupted. So communication with your attorney, certification, other indications of excellent knowledge and experience, these are the things you're looking for. I give my cell phone out to every client. Not many attorneys do, but I believe a divorce is a 24/7 situation. Things happen. There's domestic violence. There's emergencies with children. Things happen. My clients get my cell number, and they don't abuse it. They call me when they need me. They text me when they need me, and it works. And they feel that there's a line to me whenever and wherever I am, and it's true. There is. And most attorneys won't do it. It doesn't make them the wrong attorney for you, but it is something that if they're willing to do it, it's a good thing, and you should ask them for that.